So 5 years ago, we started our company in a living room in Richmond, and I can remember vividly drawing pictures on a board about what we wanted to be, and I can tell you now that we're very different to what we set ourselves out to be 5 years ago. We wanted to be a mobile payments company, and now we're a mobile advertising company, we're a digital agency, we are a mobile marketing agency, and we're an experiential company. And for me, that's what's so exciting about what's happening to everything. I agree with Rory that the technology explosion has changed our lives forever. I watch with interest my stepdaughters using their laptops and their mobile phones and wonder what the hell they're doing when they go into these child social networks and so on. And fear for my 2-year-old daughter as she grows up. But I do that with some anticipation and some excitement, because I also, sitting here today beside companies like Houlihan, Spotify, and companies that are becoming household brand names now, that are using technology in certainly a positive way for themselves as a business, and they're offering something of real value to customers out there. It's an exciting time for all of us. So I guess for me to sum up, I thought I'd just give you 3 things that happened to us over the last 5 years that, on reflection today, made me think about where the opportunity is and just how exciting this market can be. The first thing was sitting in a meeting room at the Engine Group a couple of years ago, and Peter Scott, who's chairman of the group, walked in, and at the time we were having conversations, let's say, about MIG and the Engine Group, were we a good fit or not. Peter Scott walked in with the iPhone and slammed it down in the boardroom and said, "Well, that screws you, hasn't it?" And it was interesting to see that that was his view, because clearly I didn't really know what to say because I didn't know myself. But what's clear is that the iPhone has had a radical effect on our market. It's made it a lot easier for me, certainly, now, when people say, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" And I say, "Well, I run a mobile company." And I say, "Well, what phone should I buy?" And I just say, "Well, that's easy, buy an iPhone." It's made that a lot easier for me. The other thing I think was having dinner with Russ Buckley a couple of months ago, who runs AdMob, and listening to Russ talk about the vision for AdMob was quite remarkable. But it was what he had to say about the iPhone, and he said, quote unquote, "The iPhone has saved us." And I think maybe some of you don't know, but they were recently purchased by Google for $750 million. So certainly for me, that's made this industry wake up to the potential of what advertising can do, which to a degree has disappointed people up until now. So it's great to see a serious player come in and light up the opportunity with a great transaction. So no more for me to say, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you've been interested by the people who've been sat on your table. I want to say a very special thank you to Emma and Irene, who, as always, organised days like today for MIG. I think you've done a fantastic job, and I'd like to say a special thanks, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, everyone.